Alright, hello third grade. We are continuing with commas, but we're just taking a little step each day and then we'll review it all at the end. So now we're just going to be talking about commas with the names of places. Now we're always going to use a comma between a city and a state or a city and a country. So Miami is a city in Florida, so we'd say Miami, Florida, and we put the comma always kind of add like a little pause, like it's Miami, Florida, Miami in Florida. And same with Paris, France. This is the city, this is the country. Jill's grandmother grew up in El Paso, Texas. El Paso is the city, and remember, cities and states and countries are always going to be capitalized by the first letter because they're proper nouns. They're the name of something. So that will help be a clue in the sentences. So El Paso, Texas, and we have a comma. So now let's do some examples to go over our sentences. So you can find an old wooden merry-go-round in Burlington, Colorado. So we know Colorado is a state. Burlington is capitalized as well, so that's going to be a city in Colorado. So the comma always comes after the city, but before the state or country. So after city, before state or country. So here I see one of the world's largest wooden buildings stand in Nara, Japan. So again, I see that I know Japan is a country and it is capitalized, and Nara is also capitalized. So that means it is a city when I see it's capitalized like that. So in between the city and the country. Alright, so Oliver grew up in Los Angeles, California. So I know California is a state we've learned in social studies. And Los Angeles is a city, and this is two words. The city is two words. So I know the comma has to go in between the city and the state, after the city. So then when I see a sentence like this, it says, Chicago stretches for many miles along the shore of Lake Michigan. So I see Chicago, that's a city, but I don't see a state. And Chicago's in Illinois, in case you didn't know. But there's no state. It should go city and then state. But I just have city and no state, so I don't need a comma. If it's just going to be a city, or if it's just going to be a country, or just a state, then you do not need a comma to divide them. So that means it's perfect the way it is. So just remember to continue, take your time. The comma goes between the city and the state, or the city and the country. So here I have the Leaning Tower of Pisa can be found in Pisa, Italy. Pisa is the city, Italy is the country, so the comma goes in between the city and the country. And that is it for today. Have a great rest of your Friday. Take your time as you go through and as we learn through commas. Bye, third grade.